got a new video out, Drago. Your infantry army.
Yeah, it's been an infantry kind of day. All right. Welcome to the live stream, folks. This is Sippin Saturday in its fine form. Today we're going beer. We're going to go with the fine folks at Yuengling at the local American brewery here, the oldest American brewery. We're going to switch it up a little bit from the massive amounts of shots we took last week. The ugly amount of shots we took last week. And we're going to go ahead and just have an actual Sippin' Saturday. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome. Skywalker's in. Luke Manul. Sveta is in with her nice green, shiny name there. Welcome to the stream. When Thanksgiving bundles show up, I haven't gotten an exact time on that yet, Brave Captain, but I believe it's going to be pretty soon. I'd say within the next 2 or 3 days would be my guess. That's usually about the time when it decides to pop around. Justin Mickles, welcome to the stream. Devils, hey, Chu Shuya, welcome to the stream. Captain Chaos, hammer down. Well, we're hammering down some Yuengling today. Again, I love me some Yuengling, so it's all good. It's all good. All right. Luis Alvarez, happy sipping. I will have happy sipping. Thank you. So, again, if you're just joining the stream, I appreciate you all. Biker, welcome to the stream, buddy. Gotcha. We are going to be talking about the Thanksgiving things that we've got going on. You should be hearing Discord in the background. As always, Sippin' Saturday is a community event. That means that if you want to join live on this stream, all you got to do is go below, click the Discord link, join the server, and hop on in the Sippin' Saturday voice chat. And you can also be participating in the Sippin' Saturday voice stream. Domerkin, Milton Vargas, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you both. Yes, so today again we're going to be doing Thanksgiving. We've got the event live right now. Just started, today, right? Yeah, today. Just started today, and it's going to go through the end of the week, next week, and that's right after actual Thanksgiving, not Canadian Thanksgiving, but actual Thanksgiving, which is for everybody else on the 28th. But yeah, so we're going to have that, and then I believe there's going to be a nice, sweet, tasty bundle that's going to be coming out too. They usually like to save the really good ones for the holiday events, which is what we're in right now. And then obviously it's the end of the year. We got Black Friday coming up, Cyber Monday coming up, certainly Christmas is coming up, New Year's, all kinds of goodies coming up. So prepare yourselves. If you're going to buy bundles, I would suggest buying the event bundles that are coming out here within the next month and a half. Yes, empty wallets are definitely the toast of the day today. You try Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale, great ale with a hint of bourbon. Justin Mickles, I will try that. Because I do heart me some whiskey and bourbon. All right, so let me also announce. So we have the ability to do memberships on this channel now. So you have the chance to join the Dragothien Gaming family as well. So if you look in the description below as well, there's a link to go do that if you so choose, if you feel like you would like to do that. We have 5 people that joined over the last couple days because it just got unlocked, and part of that membership is that I announce all of your names. So I will be announcing the folks who have joined and gotten all the perks and benefits of that, as well as certainly just being an appreciated member of the channel. So Omeg War, which I guess Omega War, but Omeg War, he was the first one to join. Mad Phantom, of course, joining. Sveta Ultima, Jason Kinney, and Duel 88 all joining in the last couple of days. Somebody in the voice chat needs to either mute their mic or turn my voice down in your background because we can hear you.
It's probably me.
Probably you. It's always you.
I can't figure it out.
One of them's got to be muted. That's how that works. It's like a phone call. Like you can't have 2 phones side by side or they start going crazy on each other.
Yeah, you need a headset for sure.
That's for sure. All right, so let's get into it. We got some Thanksgiving things. It's got the same daily stuff that we always have in all of our events. Let's see. And yes, that's why Sveta and now Sax, I guess, is also a member, which is pretty cool. Welcome. And Icy Ox, look at that too. Wow, everybody's starting to join. Maybe I need a refresh. I need to do a refresh on the screen. Let me do that so I can shout you all out because you deserve it. Yep, 7 members, Icy Ox and Sax, both signing up for memberships. Thank you very much, gentlemen. I appreciate you both. Haven't talked to you in a while, Sax. Glad to see you're still kicking around and having fun with everybody. Let's see, Tiny Rick. So again, we're drinking the Yingling today. We're going a little lighter than last week. We're trying to avoid the 50 shots in 5 minutes that we did last week, and taking it a little easier. Taking it just a little easier. So let's see, Icy Ox, welcome to the stream, buddy. Had fun playing Fortnite with you earlier today for a little bit until my son took over. Yeah, it's definitely beer sped to this time. We're gonna see how this goes. I do enjoy Yingling. There's a couple other local breweries that I really like too. Devil's Backbone and Star Hill are both in my backyard. They're both really good breweries and put out some delicious beverages. Before you were talking about that, bro, I was ready to join the membership. Icy Ox all over it. Brave is asking where Jessie is. I don't know. I think it's the weekend, so she likes to spend time with her family. I think everybody's home for her, so she's going to be doing that, I think. Okay, everybody's starting to join here. Domerkin with the subscription as well. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, as always. Oreo gameplay. Is Lord of War really worth the trouble, considering how crazy people go with speedies for points? So it depends. I would not go after Lord of War if you're not going to win it. So unless you're getting those 20 sculptures, I would not invest the speed ups in them. If you will, then it's definitely worth it. The downside of drinking beer is you get a little burpy. Little burpy. Patrick Husnick, want to hear a joke? Auroric's compensation reward. That is a joke. 1 resource per Auric. That's unbelievable. I gotta agree with you guys. At least give you guys a compensation chest, right? I mean, for those of you that had 500,000, 3 million Auric coins, you should have definitely gotten well rewarded because that's obviously good, really good betting. You know, things like that. I don't know why they would give you 1 resource per coin. That just makes no sense to me. Mr. Rappy999. Hey, Drago, Constantine or Wu Zetian for solid structure defense. Both of them are very good. I think Wu has a little bit of an edge as far as just best for Garrison. However, Constantine is easier to max because he has an MGE. So if you've got MGE and Universal Sculptures, that's going to be easier to max. And John, it definitely is you, man. It's definitely you in the background. Boom. Got to do it. Okay, there we go. Sorry, John. Fix what you got going on in the background and hop on back in, and I'll unmute you. So hopefully that answers your question, Mr. Rappy. I think Constantine's a really solid commander as well. That support tree is insane. That's why you start seeing a lot of these Garrison commanders have the support tree because of the skill damage reduction that the support tree offers. Very, very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. All right, so you deserve it 100%. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you, Icy Ox. XD, Skywalker is an H ... Wonder what that is. Can y'all hear Discord, by the way? There's not a whole lot of Discord happening right now, but I want to make sure you guys can hear it. I've been messing around with some audio settings. Say hello, everybody, in Discord. We got a decent chunk of folks.
Hello.
There you go.
Hello.
There you go.
Hey, Drago.
Yo, don't do it.
Why is it? I'm doing it, okay? But why is there no like matching stats or no like really good equipment for infantry?
Yeah, that's a good point. There's a couple different pieces for infantry, but yeah, the cavalry attack seems to have the best matching sets, and I guess that has to do with the fact that there's so many friggin' cav commanders. And then also the 2 new Cav commanders in the game are Cav commanders. So hopefully maybe, you know, like we've seen, right, over the past year and some change that this game has been out, it'll be in cycles. So I think there's a new piece that just got added, right, if I'm not mistaken. There's a new piece of equipment. Yep, there's one, Mask of the Forest Guardian. That's 4% infantry attack and 4% siege unit attack, which is pretty crazy. That's a new mask, a new helmet. And then also, we've got the Milky Way, which is a weird name for a chess piece. That's 6% Cav health and 6% Archer health and 5% Commander XP gain. This one you can get from, let's see. Where do you find it? Oh. Usually it tells you can get it. This is where you can get it from. Interesting. So I guess you can only get them from combining fragments. Like there's no other way, right? Like when you click it, yeah, Holy Site Guardian. So this one doesn't have a drop spot. The Mask of the Forest Guardian and the Milky Way chess piece. And then here's another one. Here's a Robe of the Forest Guardian. So here's an Archer attack 4% and another 4% siege unit attack. These actually look really good for garrison, huh? Because you've got Mask of the Forest Guardian, which gives you infantry attack and siege attack, which you're going to have siege inside of your garrison, right? For your city. And then you've got your Robe of the Forest Guardian, which gives you another 4% siege attack and 4% Archer attack. That's pretty sweet. That's good for garrison.
Yeah.
And then you've got Claws of the Forest Guardian, which is another 2% siege attack and 2% siege defense, which is weird. It looks like Wolverine claws. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, or Vega.
And then Eternal Knight. Yeah, or Vega. Yeah, that's true. Eternal Knight, Cav defense, infantry defense, Archer defense. Those are really good. Lost Canyon. You can be tamed from exchanging canyon coins. Sounds like we got a new event coming up or a new shop coming up. Very, very nice. And then here's another one. Ash of the Dawn. Cav health, infantry health, 5%. This one also does not have a drop. Interesting. Shio's Return. Tons of different... Here's another Lost Canyon one. Infantry defense. Yeah, no sets, but a Scepter of the Forest Guardian.
I guess.
I mean, you got the Windswept set, but I've not been able to get the Windswept boots yet. I can only get the Windswept. Have I gotten the Windswept bracers? I don't even know if I did that. Oh well. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, this is going to be a thing that rolls out, right? Just like Commanders rolled out over the course of a year and some change, they're going to roll out different sets of equipment and things like that to keep the ball rolling, I think.
Yeah.
Let's
Caps,
see.
are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, I can't hear you. Caps, are you there?
Captain
here.
Chaos, I have not had that problem. Jago.
Dude, Caps, why are you scouting my measly troops when I'm going to the Lost Temple, dude? Huh?
We're gonna have a throwdown thing here in the middle of a Sippin Saturday stream. Is it already getting rowdy?
Oh,
We just started.
Caps would totally own me if
That's
you
true.
came after me. So
That's true.
It's all right.
It's all good, man.
Caps is the Guardian Master, and
Oh, there it is. There it is.
He is Guardian Diva,
It
bro.
is.
He's running stuff over there. They all sit down at the table and listen to Caps. I'm tired of your shit.
Jago, what is better, Yulji Scipio or Yulji Ethelfled? By themselves, probably Yulji Scipio, but as a group of an army, like multiple armies, I'd like Yulji Ethelfled for the benefits that Ethelfled provides. Again, Domerkin, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. That just came across. DW Gray, £229 donation. I am drunk already. Where's the music? What kind of music are we listening to?
Not chess.
Not jazz. Not jazz. Okay, I'll see if I can find some music. That's fine. Jaeger with cinnamon whiskey with a shot of peppermint green tea. Shane Malfors. That sounds pretty good, actually. Razvan Marinescu. Good evening, kind sir. I was just watching the infantry pairing video. Great stuff. Glad to hear it. It's definitely good. Good to go. David Red. Hey, Drago. Welcome to the stream, bud. VWR. What do you think about Sun Tzu with Alex? I think that's a really good combo.
Anyone with Alex would be a good move.
XD loves Big Rick. There's no doubt about it. Sveta Ultima. Drago, one question. I see you don't with technical power, but I have max tech. How you did it? I don't. I'm done with technical power, but I have max tech. 2 new commanders come. I don't understand what you're saying. Drago, one question. I see you're done with technical power. Yes. But I have max tech. How you did it. Oh. Whenever you have max tech, it gives you the rewards. It gives you the rewards, Sveta. It gives you the rewards. I'm sorry for the background noise. Kids running around crazy. There it is. All right.
What was that?
Somebody loves Big Rick. John Sniff Snow is blaming Big Rick and alcohol. Tiny Rick, thank you for the joining of the membership. I appreciate you. Welcome to the gaming family. Sveta says December 17th, RoK released in Japan. Welcome, Tiny Rick. So what music should we be playing? I think we should be playing some music. What do y'all think? XD is evidently waiting for Jessie to start singing to us, and she's not even on. Although I heard Home Fries sings to the children, which again, drink responsibly. Do not drink if you are underage. Got to put that out there.
Lady
I
Talia.
was thinking earlier.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Here, let me see. Let me see if I can find a good
Something jazzy.
something. Well, I just had somebody say no jazz, and then now I'm saying something jazzy.
Whatever.
Hi guys.
Let's see. Hey, how you doing, bud?
Just put on some Jay-Z and everybody
JC.
will be
It's got to be copyright and royalty free.
Jay-Z.
Sublime's good.
Sublime,
Sublime's
yes.
good.
Sublime's awesome.
Sublime is good. I like Sublime.
Awesome.
I don't know any.
Yeah, we guys
I probably
should
should have.
have,
I probably should have listened to some of this stuff before I before I decided to put it on. But let's see.
Or you could do like Bob Marley's greatest.
Bob's good.
Bob is
Bob's
good.
always good.
Dude, I'd be
Only
having.
for summer.
Y'all would love being on the stream if I could just have regular music, but I can't. I get yelled at and lawsuited all the crazy.
Skywalker wouldn't be able to stay away.
Yeah.
Oh, Bob would sue you? That sucks.
Let's see. Lots of dubstep. Terrible. Oh, gaming music. We can do that.
That'll sound like the loading screen for Lilith.
I sound like some marshmallow.
I hope that's not correct. Let me see. Hold on. That's really loud. Let me know how loud that is for you guys on your side. Appreciate you. Welcome to the gaming family. That's way behind. Somebody's behind. Nope, there we go. All right. Let me know if that's too loud or not. I'm not 100%, or if it's not loud enough.
I don't even hear anything. Are you playing something right now?
I am right now.
Exactly.
It's in the
I can't hear
stream.
anything.
It's in the stream. It's not
Oh, okay.
in
Okay,
Discord.
on Discord.
Yeah, you are not going to hear it on Discord.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
It's already distracting enough as it is in the
John
Discord.
John Sniff Snow with the donation. Looks like they're gonna add.
Donation.
Looks like they're gonna add some siege commanders, says Sveta. That'd be interesting. Let's see.
That set you were talking about earlier, you noticed the set bonuses, right?
Wu-Tang Clan and drink up, little fella. I would definitely have some
Bring it
Wu.
back.
For sure.
That's
For sure.
Yeah, that's Johnston Snow. He's been working on bringing the Wu-Tang
Jao
back.
Santos, welcome to the stream. Trey Day, also welcome. Mario Brothers. Yep.
Yeah, you could play Cream. That's a good song.
Yeah, yeah.
The ODB album was the best.
Oh, jeez. ODB. The one where he had all the bling on the camera, like on the front.
This one.
What was it? What was it called? What was the album
It was
called?
a food stamp.
What was the album
He had like a
called?
picture of a food stamp right on there.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, so bad. So bad.
Oh yeah.
And then he died of syphilis, dude.
So again, can you guys hear on the stream? Can y'all hear the music or no? I need some feedback here.
It's on.
It's on? Okay. All right, let's see.
I've seen him play at the Glam Slam in LA back long.
Jaren wants to see my Pelagius tree. I can oblige you on that. That's fine. There you go. Sir Barkslot, go Lions. I guess I have to start turning into a Lions fan, huh? All right, there's one. Oreo gameplay. If they drop in gold chests, that would be amazing. Let's see. Homie isn't everywhere. That's right.
No, no.
That's right. She's everywhere.
She's in Cal, yo. Leave her alone.
She's in Cal now.
Cow for pow. Cow for pow.
Are you doing Arc with Cal?
I am.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why not in LOW?
I am doing that one too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have
How
one
you get
for.
better?
I'm playing Arc. I'm playing Arc on my farm at Cow, and then I'm playing on my main and low.
That's right. I'll be there with your home fries with my farm and cow.
Woohoo!
Oh, we had a fossil to help back us up there. That'd be great.
All right, let's see.
What for cow?
Yeah, are you in it for cow?
Skywalker, welcome to the stream, man.
Oh.
Are you gonna hop in, Skywalker, like in voice chat or what? Let's see. Thank you, Sveta. Yes, you can find most of you can find pretty much all my trees in my Discord, but I still have some to do. I just haven't done them yet because I don't use them as primary commanders, and I just haven't gotten around to it. It's been busy. What you
Can I see
need?
your Edward tree?
Yeah.
Can I see your Edward tree, Drago?
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if you went full archer or full skill.
Full skill with Naked Rage minus latent power.
Nice.
Luis Alvarez, where do you live, Dragothien? I live next to a Yangling brewery. I live just south of D.C. Where does this? It says Pottsville, Pennsylvania. So you must be up near Ghost Train. Ugh.
Oh.
Those damn Philly fans.
What about those?
Either Philly or Steelers fan, one of the two, right?
Thump, thump. Thump, thump.
Skywalker heard Bob Marley and came running. Yeah, that's very true. David Red.
You're the Dodgers
Quiet
player.
in here. Where is Ghost Train?
The Throw Daily, welcome to the stream, buddy.
Drago, who is your opponent for tomorrow?
So I think it's an alliance called 89 RX PX, something like that.
Oh no, it's us.
Oh, is it? Did I give it away?
Yeah, it's our B team. Yeah.
Oh,
RB team.
well, aren't you like an 8 billion alliance?
Yeah.
That's a B team. That's nice. That's a good problem to have, man.
No, because we are in KVK and
I
all
know.
the other players are in the other alliances.
Mm.
It was a problem. So
Well, you're gonna have the buff and we're not. That's gonna be a problem for us.
well, it will be fun.
Yeah, it'll be
For
fun.
real.
Good luck. Good luck and have fun, man. I'm gonna have a good time.
JWM.
Yeah, I know. I thought about reaching out to Mr. Wick and seeing if he'd be willing to let us have a peek. Have a peek. Just a peek. Just a little peek. It's okay. Just a little peek. Just a little peek. That's all.
Who pulled JWM?
OV. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Luis Alvarez, Steelers fan, and I'm near the Tampa brewery. Okay, well there you go. So you're a Steelers fan and you live in Florida. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you.
Seahawks.
At least you're from Washington, so
Clippers.
Patriots.
yeah.
Ooh.
Tampa Bay
Make the
and
Clippers bad.
and Miami are just both god awful, and Jacksonville isn't much better. So, all right, need the YSG talent tree, man. It's talent tree day, huh? That's fine.
You went full archer on YSG, right?
I can do that. I do not. Why would I do that? He's
That's full skill.
full skill. Now I also do have full archer tree up to losing razor sharp.
Huh, interesting.
That's another variety that I've got, but I usually main with this.
Yeah, I would go full archer tree, and then I just go down like the first bottom right of the skill, you know, and then the bottom left part of full skill. And that's what I was thinking about doing with Edward versus full
Yeah,
skill.
man. Yeah. Absolutely.
Interesting.
Let's see. Oh, definitely need to do this. Although it looks like a pretty crappy merchant today. Although I will buy those two things. Let's see. Take that. Blueprint. Always. All right, cool. I mean, wasn't a great one. Not gonna lie. Wasn't a good one. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where it's at, no one else can have the most losses in a row. Beat that record. Redskins have kind of got you beat, man. Not in a row, but we're 1-9 or something. Something stupid. Sveta, Alex Martell. Are you answering somebody's question? Alex K. Who's the best secondary for Alex? There's so many. That's why Alex is so good. So YSG is really good a second to Alex. You can do... Actually, don't like Alex and Martell because their shields don't stack. But to be honest with you, if you think about it, both of their shields won't be on long enough to stack anyway. So I do like Alex Richard a lot. I like Alex Yulji a lot as well. And I like Alex Barca a lot. Charles 5111 worth it? Same with Richard? Yes, H Mock. Or keep Charles 5-1. Oh, I see what you're saying. Scratch that. For Richard, you want to go 5-5-1-1. Because this is a garrison. Nope. Oh, they removed it. So 5-5-5-1. And then for Charles, you want to go 5-5-1-1. Hey, Drago, I think Billy needs a hug. Since Phantom let him stay lonely for a while. Kamui, it's not nice.
Yeah,
But it's probably accurate. I'll give Billy a hug. It's no problem. You could. Just a peek. Just a little peek, man. I think he said he'll be back in a little later. He hopped in a little earlier. So, guys, again, just to kind of recap you all, this is just a quick Sippin Saturday. We're talking infantry. We're talking talent trees. We're talking Thanksgiving, event, stuff like that. We just got the memberships up and running on the channel too. If you're interested, please join below. There's tons of little perks and benefits, and it looks like I've got a card to send out because we do have at least one top tier membership already in the last couple days. So I've got a calligraphied card to send out to somebody. I need to get their address so I can send that. And yeah, just tons of benefits, but at the same time, just kind of joining the family, joining the club. And certainly below as well, there's a Discord channel link that you should all join, so you can join in on the live stream here. And then also just every day I'm in live stream. I'm in live stream. Every day I'm in Discord. And you can all join the family there too. We're always talking and carrying on and having a good time. And yeah, let's just have fun and have a good time. Alex is sleeping on Martell.
Drago, after watching your infantry video, do you think they're gonna bring out any more buff and debuff commanders? They've got so many now. It seems like, I mean, that's gonna be the name of the game here before too long, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let me skip that music a little bit. So again, the game is getting towards the point where it's not just what's the best army. Because, I mean, if you want the best infantry army, arguably it's still Richard Charles or Alex Richard or Richard Alex or some variation of that. And then for Cav, there's one best or a couple best. You know, you got Genghis Saladin Genghis. Minna and Double C are in the conversation as well. And then for archers, YSG is still king. And then you've also got, you know, Edward and Tamiris, which have very unique and specific roles. The game has shifted to having a combination of your armies on the battlefield kind of just melding together. It's not about having one best army. It's about having the best 5 combination of armies, if that makes sense. So that's why I put this video out earlier today about my infantry setup, because what I want my infantry army of 5 to do is to be super tanky, to buff and debuff the crap out of everything, not die immediately so that those benefits go away, but then also put a decent amount of damage out. I've got some city skins to help me do that. So again, not everybody has this, I understand that, but a Babylonian Garden skin is not bad. The infantry attack damage at 10% for this legendary skin is amazing, and it combines really well with the other stuff. And the old, which I don't have, that's a little mini version of that, the old Halloween skin that has the pumpkin on the top. That's a 5% version of that. That's pretty good. I think we just got a defense skin too for infantry, didn't we? I want to say we did. Infantry defense, Joyful Feast. Yeah, so Joyful Feast, infantry defense 5%, cab defense -5%. And then if you were lucky enough to get the Age of Devotion skin, infantry health at 10% is really good too. But I did not get that one. I did not feel like dropping a few grand on that to get that. But that's just because I already had Babylonian Gardens, or else I may have actually done that. Because it's that good.
Damn.
It is that good. So, yeah, I mean, overall, though, again, guys, it's merging into something different. It's not the same game as it was a few months ago.
Those skins, like, that you just showed, the legendary skin,
Mhm.
like, a couple grand you're talking about, those are the ones when you're in KVK, where those are, like, with the 8 kingdoms near you, not the ones that you're in the KVK with, right? So it depends on the spenders near you. And
It's who you...
because I remember there was, like, weird, it was based on, like,
It's your continent? I think it is your continent.
yeah, it's who you're next to. It's kingdoms you're next to, not the ones you're playing with in KVK.
I think it is the continent, because I remember seeing a couple VNM guys there twice. Although they may have migrated, I don't know. I'm not 100%.
So if you have, like, a bunch of whale Imperial kingdoms around you, it's going to be harder versus not.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard regardless.
Well, let's see. At 1225,
Some
we're the only
non-Imperial
Imperium.
kingdoms have the biggest whales.
1225 has no Imperium next to it, so it might not be that bad. Like, compared to, like, the older kingdoms, they're hard.
John Sniff Snow wants to see a Lancer tree. Dude, I only got my Dragon Lancer like 15, man. Can't show you that tree. Although I can unmute you. Let me see here. Oh, you're not in anymore. Okay. Don't forget to farm resources, Drago. Last KE you used quite some food. Kamui, I did. I used a little more food than I wanted to. That's all right. I've got 5 or 6 farms that have about 200 million of each, so I'm good. I'm good, man. Jaron George wants some money from me so he can max his commanders. We all want that. That's what we all want. Lewis Simon, Tremblay, where's your Mehmet at? Where he's been for a while, 5534. Although I did just put another point into him. So he was 5533, but now he's 5534. Dragothien, will there also be a recharge event? Persian Rumi, I don't think so. We just had one, didn't we, in the last couple weeks? I don't think we are going to get another one that soon.
Last event.
Yes.
Yeah, the last one.
month.
Yeah. I think that's probably a little too close. But maybe. You never know.
Yeah, don't talk him out of it.
Never know. I mean, I'm not going to tell him not to. I love that event. Okay, Skywalker's in voice chat. Woo, it's poppin'. That's right. It's always poppin'. Way too much talking and way too less drinking. Cheers. Cheers, buddy. Cheers.
Apparently they weren't
They weren't here
here last
last week. I'm making up for last week, guys. Come on, you gotta save me a little bit.
Good times. Yeah, where's Ghost Train at?
Alex K, it's hard to send 5 armies out at one time. Your hospital. Well, if you think about it, it's kind of a catch-22. So if you send 2 armies out against somebody who has 5 armies, your 2 armies are going to get smashed. But if you send 5 versus 5, just target down. I have a battle class stream the last 2 weeks. Just try and focus on the first half of those streams and not necessarily the second half. and learn, and then the second half you can just laugh at. But yeah, so in those I showed you how to do open field fighting. So if you want to check those out, go right ahead and do so. I don't think I put any ads in those just because I want people to be able to go in there and see them. So let's see. So just pick an infantry commander and go with it until you get Charles and Richard. Got it. Jay, I mean, yeah, kind of. I mean, Sun Tzu's the best epic commander in the game, and he is an infantry commander. You can do Sun Tzu pretty much anybody. Scipio, YSG. If you've got Barca, go Barca. You can use Julius. You can use Yulji. You can use Joan. Whatever you've got. Alex K, my speed-ups are great. My KVK speed-ups are really good. I've been using some of my universals for some of these MGEs and stuff, but for the most part, I'm looking pretty good for KVK when it comes out. I know you're primarily infantry, but if you had to make 5 cav marches, including Takeda and Attila, what would they be? So it's funny you say that, Luis Alvarez. I do have heavy infantry, but to be honest with you, like the skin I've got on right now is a cav skin or a skill damage skin. So, I mean, I mainly use nuke. I mainly use skill damage armies. So if I was to do something, I'll make a video on that because I want to put some thought into it. I don't just want to wing it on a video. Right now, I've basically got 4 out of the 5 already done. Oh, I don't. I have all my stuff out gathering. So I've got Saladin Genghis right now. I've got Baber Sun Tzu. I've got Mena Double C. I've got Pelagius Osman. And really, I could even... I could go Saladin with... Saladin Alex or something like that. This actually sounds pretty good. And Genghis with... Yeah, I mean, I've still got Belisarius as well I can throw in there, and there's all kinds of, like, Frederick, who I'm actually leveling up 5-4-3-4 right now. There's tons of stuff I can do with that. I think I will do a video on that too, but I want to get through the infantry stuff because I think a lot of folks are really looking for some infantry information. I've noticed quite a spike on infantry need. A lot of questions being asked about infantry lately, so I figured I'd start doing some videos on those.
Infantry is pretty much the first thing you get hit with as a new player.
Mm-hmm.
You have
It'd be nice if you did some
legendaries first before you can even get players.
Cheers, Sveta. Let's see. I know you're primarily... Okay, sorry, I just read that one. If needed, Peace Frog is always resource carrier. He's the best team player I've ever met. Kamui, you're absolutely right. Why aren't you over with us? You should be over with us in 225. So that's the other thing, guys. We are starting a little bit of recruiting. We are Imperium, but at the same time, we are open to anybody 25 million or less. And also, Daily Kingdom buffs. Everybody's peaceful, friendly. We get along. There's tons of alliances that have some spots open for folks ranging from brand new all the way up to 25 million. We have tons of ARC teams that are well run and well led. We've got 2 Osiris League caliber teams in the kingdom. We're going to have a solid KVK. If you're interested in joining us, reach out to myself, Mika, Skywalker, Home Fries, Jesse, any of those folks, and we will get you rolling in a heartbeat. Let's see. See, Shinshi's last video, he spent $50,000 for 180 Tamir sculptures. Is that worth it? No, and I don't think he spent $50,000 for 180 Tamir sculptures.
He's not even a 40 million player.
Yeah, he didn't. By the way, I hear immigration will open in top 32 kingdoms for 35 million power. Sveta, I hope so. I really do hope so. And again, my last pitch there will jump from 25 to 35. So everybody under 35 will be welcome if that ever happens. Again, it's all welcome. It's all welcome here. Drago, hope you're doing great. A quick question: does Alex's second and third skill work when using him on flags? So second and third skill, let's check it out. While his troops are on the map, they are immune to all damage. Furthermore, all regular attacks have a 10% chance to deal extra damage to the target and reduce target healing effects by 30%. So that's a no. It says while they're on the map, so that's a no. Infantry units march speed, that's not going to help you in a garrison. And attack while troops are on the map. Again, no. So those don't work in garrison. Ski 215, what do you think about Pelagius primary to Freddy? That works. That's actually a really good combination, Ski. Biker says infantry rules. I agree, man. Infantry are pretty good. King Salid, hey Drago, are you working your T4 free-to-play expedition? Yes and no. I've got my time stretched so thin, King. It's hard to get around to the back burner stuff that I've got on there. I've got a load of stuff I want to do, guys. I can't tell you. I was telling my wife earlier, well, pretty much every day, but I talked to my wife and I keep shaking my head. I'm like, I've got so much stuff I want to do for you guys and for the channel and for the community and all that stuff, but I just don't have enough time. I just don't have enough time. I used to be on the game quite often, like the majority of the day, and I would be in Discord the majority of the day, but ever since my latest role change at work and obviously some of the extra stuff in game that I've got on my shoulders too, it's to the point where it's like, man, it's tough. It's tough, but I'm trying. I'm kicking along. But like I said, I've got, dude. Okay, so here's a little teaser announcement, and I'm already getting stuff set up for it. For those of you that don't know, I'm a trained chef. I have a culinary degree, and that's probably half the reason why my wife married me. But that's here nor there.
Good reason.
It's a good reason, but it's a reason,
It is a good
right?
reason.
That's a damn good reason. But no. So I have an idea, and it's not special or amazing or anything, but I think it's gonna be a really good idea. What I want to do, and I'm getting the equipment and the gear right now. I'm getting it right now. I'm gonna set up in my kitchen a civilization cooking series. So I'm gonna have dishes from each
Heck
civilization in the game. So Ottoman, Japanese, Chinese, Roman.
What about for kids?
Egyptian.
I love that.
I'll also have the kids every once in a while. Maybe they can do little dishes or something like that. Be my
Food for kids.
yeah, exactly. Be my line cooks or something. But yeah, so I mean, and my daughter's already asking me, hey, when are you going to start this thing? Because she's really excited to eat all the food. So I'm working on it. I'm getting that stuff. That's not going to be cheap, guys. It's already proving to be kind of expensive, which I don't mind because, one, I'm eating really good food, but two, it's going to be entertainment, and I'll have recipes with all the videos so that you can do it yourself at home, and I'll show you how to cook it and all that stuff. Like, that's the plan. How to prep it, how to cook it, what you're going to need, those kinds of things. Just kind of think like those Yumly videos is kind of what I'm trying to do, but having a Rise of Kingdoms spin on it. That's the plan. That's the plan. But that's a big project I'm working on right now.
That's a huge project, bro.
Yeah. Big project.
I think it'd be super awesome.
Yeah, I just got to get it
Over all the
together. I just
different-
got to get it together.
I know. You'll do it.
It just takes time.
Can you create like a show on YouTube about it? Like, and just create like episodes and post them?
Well, yeah, I mean that's the plan. I can do premiere videos, and I can do like live. I can live stream it. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I could live stream it, and that way y'all could see me throwing pans across the kitchen and stuff.
You'd be like the Joe Rogan of food, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
No, that'll work.
Yeah, I'll do it a couple different ways. I'll properly produce it, and then I'll also do some live stream type stuff too, I think. Cristo, Mirage, how do you pair Max Alex with? Or who do you pair Max Alex with? Don't have Max YSG or Barca. So you can pair Yulji. Yulji's second to Alex is really good. You can do Richard. Richard's also really good with Alex. Pretty much anybody with a nuke or infantry defensive base. Scipio works. It's okay. I don't know. Pretty much anybody. Again, that's why Alex is so good, is because you can kind of just plug him in. You can plug and play him a little bit. Let me go ahead and throw the link to the music that I'm playing to, just to be on the safe side. There we go. All right, what do you think about Pelagius primary to Freddy? I already answered that one. That's a really good combo. Uka, yeah, because most content creators have moved to cavalry and left us infantry in the dust. And again, I mean, so I've got good cavalry commanders too, guys. I've got Genghis Saladin, I've got Minna, Double C, I've got all the good stuff, right? But the biggest piece of that is that I use what I need for the situation I'm in. If the Alliance needs frontline support to help tank damage and buff, debuff, all the good benefits that come along with that infantry group that I put out before, earlier today, then I'm going to do it. If we need just tons of damage, then I'm going to go full nuke, and I'll go my five cav armies or 4 cav 1 archer army, whatever I want to do. So having that flexibility obviously comes at a premium. Like I've got that. Not necessarily. Hopefully, somebody didn't crash there in the background.
That was me.
Got to pay attention to the road, man.
No, that's not me driving, but my.
Oh, somebody else. Okay.
People get drunk.
Oh no! Please don't drink and drive.
Like you.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
you.
Hey, Jess.
Hi,
So,
everyone.
hey, Jess.
Hi.
What's up, Jess?
So, I just totally forgot what I was talking about.
Fortnite, Jesse.
What was I talking about? Remind me.
Talking about Jesse. Doesn't matter.
Jesse.
Talking about your cav units.
Yeah, so that's right. Okay, thank you. So, yeah, I use what's needed. I'm not going to say I'm a cav guy or I'm an infantry guy or I'm an archer guy. I'm a whatever's needed guy. So I have the flexibility to do that. I've put the money and time into the game to allow me to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. Not everybody has that flexibility. I would recommend, if you don't have the resources, I'll say, to put into the game that gives you that flexibility, pick something, go with it, own it, be that person, and take it all the way to the finish line. That would be my recommendation. Hey Drago, does damage reduction from Attila first skill stack with garrison damage reduction second skill? I would think it would, because skills and talents stack. When attacking garrisons, increases all damage dealt by 10% and has a 10% chance every turn to reduce garrison's defense by 25%. So that doesn't match up with... Oh, first skill. Okay, hold on. Let me reread this. Does
Hey,
damage...
Jack, I have a Thanksgiving question for you when you're done.
Okay. Hey Drago, does damage reduction from Attila first skill stack. So there's no damage reduction on his first skill.
Hello.
That's why I'm confused. I see normal attack damage bonus, counterattack damage bonus, and enemy attack reduction.
Why you
Drago
gotta
should
keep
have said
laughing,
pass.
Apostle?
I'll pass, Cap.
I know.
Well, no, just you said when you're done. You said when you're done. I'm trying to read the freaking question. Like, what do you want me to do?
Poor Cap. It's okay, Cap.
Cap, I will get to you as soon as I understand this question. I get
I'm gonna get that question. It's confusing.
it is confusing because the second skill has a defense reduction, but still not a damage reduction. Yeah, you're gonna have to re-ask that demon. Okay, Cap, fire away, man.
So
Jeez.
would you recommend deep frying a turkey or cooking it?
Deep frying it. There's no other answer to that question.
Oh, it's so good deep fried.
I started frying my turkeys for Thanksgiving 5 years ago, and I've never stopped. It is so
Do
good.
you have a picture of you cooking a turkey?
There will be a picture in the food channel on my Discord. Link is below of me frying a turkey. Okay.
Send it.
I mean, I would have to find some from past years, but there will definitely be one this year
Yeah, it has to
too.
be defrosted for sure.
There will definitely be one. Yeah, do not. Oh my goodness. Please. Don't be that guy, okay? Do not be that guy or girl who puts a frozen turkey into a fryer. Oh.
Dumb.
Then drop it all at
So
once.
dumb.
And don't just go bam. Okay, so
Drop and run.
We do it in the south.
just
Even running doesn't work half the time.
just
You're not
just
gonna
shoot it
make
like a
that.
basketball in there. It'll work. It's okay. Just
Yeah.
There you go. That works.
I don't feel so bad now.
that's right.
Answer my question.
That's right.
Tuck, duck, roll. Tuck, duck, roll.
That's it.
Whoever said I don't feel so bad now just made me laugh out loud.
Aniket, yes, they do stack. That's why Sun Tzu YSG works so well. That's why they work so well. Seriously, who isn't already in 225? Jow, I don't know. Tons of people. They should be here. Best server in the game. I agree.
Right?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying. That's the word on the street.
Yeah.
I'm just repeating
Yeah, if you don't
what's being
know.
said.
Now you know.
And also
How's
agreeing.
the best
So much
alliance?
fun.
Also
No,
agreeing.
King
Not with
is
that
like
part,
top
but,
of that.
you know.
And Cal's pretty on the rise.
They are. Hey, look, like I said, so
Cal's making it.
yeah, we are recruiting 25 million and under. There's spots available, but they are filling up kind of quick, guys. Like we've got 1, 2, 3, basically 4 or 5 maxed out alliances when it comes to membership, and 4 of those alliances are max Vortex. So
Cal is hella full. It's like
Dude.
overflowing. with
Skywalker has his
applications.
alliance like with his own website and everything right now.
That's right.
Doing a good job.
That's right.
Like he's
I
doing a really good
know.
job.
His would
Like, I'm
actually
kinda
be a
jealous,
good
dude.
alliance.
Speaking of website, so I am also making a website.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've got a lot on my plate.
Pretty good job. Yeah, you do have a lot on your plate. You got
I got a
holidays.
full-time
everywhere.
job and family, kids, wife, extracurricular activities. Cheers.
Yeah. And Fortnite.
And evidently an hour of Fortnite every once in a while.
Fortnite.
Has to learn how to play.
And then as soon as my son comes in, he's like, "Oh, we're taking turns." I'm like, "I guess we are." Here you go. And then I never get it back.
Everybody in the
And then I never get it back.
my goal.
Yeah, and then Home Fries just kind of looks around, stands still, and shoots everybody as they walk by.
He gives you cover, dude.
She is playing from the top, don't forget.
Is leveling YSG to 50-60 when I have his first skill maxed? I think the fourth skill is worth unlocking more than his second, third. Persian Rumi, you want to unlock the second skill first. Go 5-5-1-1 on YSG, please. That's the way you should do it.
Go all in for YSG. He's the number one.
YSG is the best commander in the game.
Go all in for him.
Sun Tzu Ethelfled or Sun Tzu Scipio. Netor. Sun Tzu Scipio for tankiness. Sun Tzu Ethelfled for debuff. Again, every commander has a role.
Sun Tzu's good. He's the best epic commander.
Jano Lewis, you inviting people over for Thanksgiving. If you're in the area, man. If you're in the area and you're not a creepy guy or a creepy chick,
You're not a creep.
by all means, let's come on over, man. I don't care. I don't mind feeding the neighborhood. I feed half the neighborhood anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah, you have to turn into that. Right.
I do. Like whenever we have events and stuff, it ends up like pouring outside, and then like everybody starts kind of bringing it in because they smell and see the food.
Do you tell
Sean
people you
Wheeler.
play Rise of Kingdoms in your neighborhood, Drago?
I've told 2 people in my neighborhood, and I just say
Explain it to them.
I just say I'm a content creator on YouTube. That's all I say. I don't go too deep into it.
Where they could be knocking on your door asking
But
about commanders.
oh my god, when's the? Or you can be like Apostle and knocking on my door and asking when the next KVK is.
Your
Hey,
neighbor's
when's the next
supposed to be
KVK?
joining you 5.
Yeah, no kidding, right? I live in a ritzy neighborhood too. They can afford some T5 over here too.
Yeah, start recruiting.
They could do it. You know, I
where you
should.
been living in that neighborhood?
Maybe I should go to the next HOA meeting and start
Just go to next door.
start doing a quick pitch.
Knock on my door.
Start doing another pitch. Yeah, absolutely.
Put out flyers, Drago.
Yeah,
Start
absolutely.
looking out for your neighbors. Make sure they join.
You should. You should.
He's like, okay, this is getting a little too crazy.
Yeah, you end up 0 in one of them, and then at the next.
Oh,
get
yeah.
Oh no.
Kind of awkward.
Start getting
Thinking
some
I'll get
siege
pissed off
some
at
siege
0.
equipment on my front lawn, huh?
You just don't want them to burn your house.
Don't burn the house. Yeah, please don't burn the house.
Yeah, well, flies.
I need that thing to stick around. You know.
I
Let's
go
see
big.
here.
Go big or go home.
That's it.
Toilet paper, just burn the motherfucker down.
That's right.
Live streaming.
That's how we roll.
You burn me, I burn you IRL.
All right, let's
It
see.
wasn't
Drago,
me.
Martel Max. I know. Well, you just joined, so you don't have the benefit of having an hour of buffer time. Drago, I have Martel Max. I'm working on Richard 5535. That's very good. Who do you advise me to work on next, Alex or Constantine? If you, I would say Alex. If you don't have Sun Tzu maxed, max him. I actually would max YSG first if you don't have him maxed first.
Yes, always.
Go YSG next if you don't have him maxed.
Number 2 is Richard.
So, hello, Drago, Saladin YSG on a flag defense is a
Don't even say
beast.
anything, home front.
I agree. Even with mixed troops, do you have a counter for that? I do. Alex Richard works really well for that. Saladin Genghis actually works really well for that. YSG Freddy works really well for that. Edward Tamiris or Edward YSG works really well for that.
With my little...
Really, it's all about the coordination of the alliance or the kingdom that's going up against you more than commander versus commander. It's all about the reinforcements, but all of those would work. Wow, that's cool. Your children will be secondary chefs. Absolutely. I will watch with my mom when you do Arabia food and tell what it's wrong. Biker, thank you, because that's one I'm actually concerned about. So I have a tagine where I can cook some Moroccan food, some Jordanian food. As you get closer to Egypt and the top part of Africa, that kind of thing. Middle Eastern food in general slightly vexes me from a proper cooking technique standpoint, but from a flavor standpoint, I got it. It's all good. But it's
When did this turn to a Gordon Ramsay channel?
it will turn into a Gordon Ramsay channel eventually.
Without the F-bombs.
I don't know, maybe a few F-bombs. If we do a Sippin Saturday cooking time.
Well, January, it had to be F-bombs to get away from the...
That's right. Yeah, it'd be good to have you, Kamui. Absolutely. Jay, my current civilization is Ottoman. The march speed and the skill damage enhancement is just too good to pass up.
I agree.
Can't wait to see Max Attila with Max Takeda together. Yeah, I mean, that'd be nice to have. You're not going to see it on this channel, unfortunately. I've got so many commanders to catch up on. I can't keep up with 2 new legendary commanders. That's insane. I can't do it. I mean, it's going to be Rick. It's going to be probably Kreko, Jabba. Cap's all in on infantry. Yeah, I mean it's.
I got
Caps Richard is.
I got Edward.
Yeah, he's still got to work on his Richard. That's right.
Yeah, I got 100.
Don't mention Richard.
Yeah, I want to work.
Don't mention Richard.
That's it.
Like, I mean, the only reason I want to get the new commanders is the $4.99 package. You get an extra couple of gold sculpts to help them.
Oh yeah, you summon
Like,
them, no doubt.
That's
I just
it.
want to summon them. I can
Don't
care
work
less. I'm not even. They don't interest me at all.
Jay, I agree with the frying turkey thing. You gotta know what you're doing. Gotta season it properly. Gotta fry it properly. Gotta maintain it. Gotta watch it.
Equipment for my existing
It's gonna be
commanders
good.
right now at this point. Like archer equipment is a hell of a drag, dude.
Pedro Bautista with the $5 donation. Hello.
Hey,
From
King.
King Artorius, I'm in WoW. Well, welcome to the stream, Pedro. Appreciate your donation. Thank you very much.
Get in chat.
Wow. Dude.
Deltron, welcome to the stream, buddy. Sveta says, so I see Jesse in chat. Hello, Jesse.
Hi. How are you?
She's shy today.
She is. She is.
I talked and I got my hand slapped for being late.
Well, you were. You were late, and that's unacceptable.
We were just telling you you needed to make up.
It's unacceptable.
That's right. That's right.
Trouble.
Yeah.
And I don't see any forts, so I'm like,
Oh, okay. So now it's my. There it is. There it is. See how that turns around really quickly? See how that turned around?
but I got books. Drago, I got books with my thing again.
Did you really?
Yes,
I'm gonna
I did.
say. I'm gonna save that for later. I'm gonna save that for later.
I know. I was just letting you know because I forgot to keep.
Because I still want to do some more testing, but yes, that's looking very good. That's looking very promising. Christmas action is going to be epic if KVK going to start soon.
Apostle.
Kamui, yes, I agree. Apostle just started a rally for you. Look at that.
It can't start fast enough. It's KVK.
As soon as this really slow siege unit comes back to my city, I'll start a rally for you as well.
Thank God.
You're welcome. I want minimum 2 cav marches as free to play for open field. What you think is better? One is Pelagius with Minna. Should I do second Baybars and Ethelfled or Baybars and Sun Tzu? Baybar Sun Tzu is really good.
Sun Tzu's good with anybody.
Baybar Sun Tzu, and I don't know if I would do. You're talking about cav marches, and then you're starting to talk about Sun Tzu Richard, which is an infantry march.
Damn, Richard.
Pelagius Minna. Yeah, Pelagius Minna, Baybar Sun Tzu. There you go.
God. Every time I hear his name, I just...
My YFG went 5-5-3-2. He keeps maxing the third, not the fourth. Yeah, Milton Vargas, that's luck of the draw, man. It's the worst. It's the worst. If creepy guys can't join, Ghost Train would have a problem. Camilla, you're probably right. That's very true. Hey, at what point would you replace a max Sun Tzu with YSG? My YSG is 5400. That's the point where you replace it. You can definitely replace him at that point. Basically, once you have the first skill maxed. I like Sun Tzu. He's the best epic commander in the game. I've said that 100 times, but YSG is just really good. With what?
YSG's number one.
Sun Tzu on the front.
YSG number one.
Best commander in the game.
Yeah, that could be a thing.
Best epic commander in the game.
That could be a
YSG
thing.
is the best commander.
For sure.
Yeah. I don't know how you get. You have to have him.
He's a must-have. Tom Fay, I hope I answered your question. Texas has the best smoked turkey.
Smoked turkey.
Them's fighting words.
Interesting.
I mean, there's some places that do some good smoked turkey. Jonathan J23, Richard and YSG or Sun Tzu and YSG for city defense. All max 2.4 million T4 troops. Don't use Richard as your city defense for one. So get rid of that. Martel YSG would be better. Once you get to about 4 million troops, switch to Sun Tzu YSG.
Or Constantine YSG.
I still like Sun Tzu YSG.
Better than Constantine
Yep.
YSG?
Yep, because you're going to start pouring out the skill damage. Does somebody want to rally me? I mean, your rally melts. Like, the rally just melts. If you're under 3.5 to 4 million troops, Charles YSG or Constantine YSG is the way to go. Those two are both really good. But for post 3.5, 4 million troops, I would definitely go double nuke at that point.
Okay.
Devil's Ashman, are you farming with T5 Siege? That's all the Siege I've got. I don't have T4 Siege.
Wait, what was that? Did I lose?
Yeah, what happened?
That's all he's got.
That's all I've got. That's all I've got.
Oh.
Yeah, you did break
Oh,
up.
you know
Right,
Farmer
right
T1
when you
Siege,
said that,
Drago?
all I heard was
I don't have T4,
Yeah, all I
so
heard was
But
that's
you
all I've got.
Farm with T1 Siege, right?
No, I don't. Why would I do that?
Oh my god. Because if they get hit in KVK, they heal instantly. Why wouldn't you do that?
Why would I ever get hit in KVK?
Really? If Farmers never get hit in KVK.
Oh my gosh.
Missed.
Who farms on the warfield, bro?
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
right.
You're crazy, Pete. You're crazy town,
a
man.
lot of people.
You're crazy. You're crazy, man.
The farm.
My farmers
You're
have
crazy,
never been
mofo.
on board.
Never.
Joseph's on for a few beers. Well, we're just chatting. We're talking about KVK. We're talking about commanders. We're talking about everything. Life questions. Not life. We're just having a chat.
KVK questions, which is the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. KVK
You
is
always
life.
Go back to zone 1 to farm. Not
Yeah,
zone
yeah. I never farm in the battle area. Like that's why you have farm accounts, guys. Come on. That's why you have farm accounts.
That's why I burn away.
All right. So evidently, I owe somebody a rally. So let me go find one of those. If I can find a fort, that'd be
I
really
still
good.
think it's good advice to use T1 Siege though, for most people that aren't you.
Yeah. No, I guess I would agree. I mean, they're faster. You just need to have a
And they
bunch
heal
more of
instantly,
them.
that's the thing. And they're cheap as hell to heal. if
Yeah.
they get hit.
As long as you're not taking rallies, like, so I feel like
See, that's the problem. If you take rallies, those T1 are going to fill your hospital, and then you're going to have more dead
fill up the hospital
stuff.
so you can have a lot of
A
I'm
lot
not
of
doing
times it's not up to you on
I'm not
whether
gonna
you
take a
the
rally,
rally
though.
or not.
Sure it is.
Oh, yeah,
It's called a
that's
bubble. It's called a P shield.
Exactly.
Well, in
If I'm going to
KVK,
take a rally,
yes,
I'm going to be
but
online. I'm going to love it.
Yeah.
in early kingdoms, a lot of times you don't have a choice. If you're offline, you could get hit at any time. In the early
I use those
kingdoms.
24-hour bubbles a lot.
Yuka, yes,
I
just
don't work
continue,
well.
max
I
him
never
out. He's the
do
best
it.
one in the game. Hopefully you get lucky and get 5515. That'd be really nice, but
T1 Siege are good.
YSG needs to be maxed anyway, so it's all good. Aquazi, I didn't see your question. Let me jump up and see if I can find it. There it is. Hey Drago, Sound and YSG own a flag defenses beast, even with mixed troops. Do you have a counter for that? I did answer that. So go back and listen to the answer, because it was pretty long. I actually properly answered that question, if anything.
No, he's like, just go reference the
So proper.
properly long answer. Back.
Justin Mickles, I've got Expertise, YSG, Richard, Martel, Double C, Minna, Ethelfled, 41 million power. That's all really good, by the way. Did you hear that? A 41 million power's got Richard and YSG maxed. How about that, Caps?
Nice. That's good.
So roll in alliance, roll in alliances, rally support, and field battles. Who should I focus on next? Saladin and Alex is unlocked.
I had no idea when I was doing that started this game.
With what you've got, so you've got Minna Double C, you got Richard Charles. Go Alex, because I like YSG Alex or Alex YSG. Either one will work.
Alec YSG.
Yeah. I like Saladin. I just maxed him, but I maxed Alex first. He benefits more for KBK, which is really what I tend to gear myself up for. KBK and Osiris League, Ark of Osiris, is kind of what gets me out of bed for Rise of Kingdoms, at least lately. So that's kind of what I gear my decisions on. If you have a different decision-making process, kind of keep that in mind. Looks like Hirian is also a new member.
Important as we thought when you first.
Oh, well, he was hyped as the best commander in the game, and then people were like, he's not nearly as good.
He hasn't lived up to it.
But now he's kind of had a resurgence. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm upset that I did not max Saladin sooner.
Interesting.
He
But, I mean,
is.
wouldn't you rather go with a YSG or?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's not.
Yeah.
I need to do a ranking guide. Pretty much every content creator has done a ranking guide except me. Every time I think about doing it, I'm like,
I mean, he's just not that.
I feel like,
powerful as he was billed to be that we waited for so long to have.
well, the way the game is now, he actually is right about that because of how much skill damage reduction he has. He's one of the tankiest commanders in the game, and he's Cav. The thing is,
He's a tanky Cav commander. He's not tanky as an infantry, though.
you can pair him up with Richard. You can pair him up with
Well, there you
Alex.
go. Yeah, if you do that, then if you have Richard or Alex, then why don't you just pair him up with another Alex?
You can pair him up with Constantine. With the support tree.
You know what I mean?
You can do infantry support with
He does help
Saladin
me,
second,
though.
and it would be
He
amazing.
falls fast without him.
Just saying.
It's secondary.
So Alex, Justin Mickles, to answer your question, Alex is the way I would go, but I do love Saladin, and he has really, really, really good utility on the battlefield and rallies. He's really good, but so does Alex.
Saladin was built so much, and then
Home fries. Hi, King. Oh, you're talking about the other King. Gotcha. Question went and answered. I'm on few beers. What's happening? Joseph, everything's happening. Everybody's having a good time. Did you do another $5 donation for Pedro? I don't have shots, dude. So 3 $5 shots from Pedro.
You need a beer.
Cheers, then. Cheers.
I can't. I literally just opened this beer. I'm not going to shotgun it, dude. No chance.
You need to chug it, bro.
yeah,
Don't be
shotgun.
scared.
Oh, that's not cheers. It's
Chug, 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 chug.
There you go, buddy.
chug, chug.
I gave you a good swig. I gave you a good swig. Gave you a good swig on the champ. There you go.
Good swig.
I gave you a really good swig.
I redid the calculation from last Sippin Saturday. I think you owe like 15 shots.
Oh no, it was so bad. It was so bad, dude. And they were all in like 15 minutes. Like it was bad.
The first half was good.
I don't remember. Like 20 minutes after the stream ended, just everything went black.
But you're
It was just bad. I remember sending out a message saying it was really bad, and then that's it.
Yeah, I thought you were going to rearrange your room for some dancing this time.
Good job, Skywalker. 56 heads from having 7 max legendaries. Yeah, that's good. Can you give good commander pairings for open field battles in Ark of Osiris? Epic and legendary tier for free to play. Abbas. Yeah, I can do that. I think the legendary tier conversation will be very slim if you're free to play. You might have a couple legendary commanders unlocked, like Richard and Ethelfled, maybe. And maybe one more if you've put a little bit of money into the game.
I got lucky with chess.
And got really lucky with chess, yeah. Yes, it is. We use him in my Kingdom Richard Saladin. Yes, it works really well. Man, Drago, my kingdom will be Imperial Kingdom soon. We just had 86 whales port over. Wow, that's impressive.
And they're not yet, so they're not going to be soon.
That's impressive.
Good God, Apostle.
Who's at 40 million power or more? I sent a rally. That's good. Now all of them now unlock T5 and are now all 60 million or more. Man, that's good. That's the way to do it.
Making her wait.
Hey, Dragothien, first want to say happy holiday. Glad to be here.
checking.
Also,
I'm
I have
like,
Con 5511. That's really good, man. You
Are
need
you
to
guys
max
in
Con
Saladin
out.
rally?
I want to move to Saladin. Should I jump to Saladin? No, max Con.
Home fries?
Cody, max Con.
What?
Are you in
100%,
Sorry,
max
are you in
con.
Cal? Doing a rally?
Wonder
No,
if Drago's
I
going
am
to fully abandon me
in,
now.
WoW
Left
still.
WoW and not the first member. Shoot.
Jesse and
No,
WoW
you're my
still.
boy, man. You're my boy, Skywalker. No
Apostle
problem.
Mark is in WoW 2 right now?
No, he's until the WoW.
Skywalker doesn't see the Jesse tier on membership. He's still waiting for that.
Right? I'm waiting for it too.
What is that? Is that the free tier where you get everything for free?
Exactly.
Were you a bit afraid when you woke up and saw all those couch memes? I wasn't afraid because I think I do remember actually muting myself, but then just everything going so wrong after that. Resident Hatred.
Mika saved you.
I think Mika. Yeah, so Mika said he saved me. I don't recall that part, so I'm taking his word for it. But yeah, I mean, but like I said, I don't remember half of it. So I guess Mika did save me. But I did mute myself too. But I think I unmuted too to start talking again, thinking that I was fine. But I was not fine. There was no fine there.
Like I said before, I was just worried you left yourself outside.
I'd have probably been better off if I did leave myself outside, to be
Like,
honest.
when does that ever happen, though? I've never passed out like that.
I haven't either, but that would probably would have been a lot better.
I love you, Big Red.
Jesse's tier is free tier because she wants everything for free, and so do you. You said that too. You said I want everything for free. I want everything for free.
They love free.
Ezden, I'm infantry guy. After maxing Richard and YSG, should I go for Charles and Alex? I'm a low spender. If you're a low spender, you shouldn't be going after that many legendary commanders, man. If you're a low spender, I would focus on Richard and YSG. It's going to take you a while to max those guys out. Focus on Sun Tzu, focus on Yulji, focus on Ethelfled if you want to go for another legendary commander. Focus on farming on Scipio, on from a commander standpoint, and focus on troop training and your research. Like those are the biggies.
It's not like I'm not trying to be funny, but like you need people to farm. Dude. That's
You do, and he needs resources to max out his stuff and level his troops up or gain more troops and level his commanders up. Hirian, hey Drago, quick question: what do you think about Max Richard Charles versus Charles Alex
I got 12.
for city defense as an infantry focused player? You agree that the latter would be way superior? No, because here's the reason. Well, both of them are not good because you don't want Richard as a garrison commander because he's going to be bringing back troops to die in the hospital. And you don't want Charles Alex because it's basically just two shielding commanders. And although the shields don't stack, which is one thing, but you're going to be taking such high numbers, it's not that big of a deal.
Dude, I like farming and cow. It's been good.
But you're not causing any damage to the rally. So they can just sit there and just continue to fill the rally and continue to fill the rally. I would have a nuker second, so that's why you want to have a Sun Tzu, a YSG, a Minna, a Saladin. Any nuker as a second to Charles would be a better pairing than Charles Alex, in my opinion, because Alex's skills, the second and third skill, don't work in a city. They only work on the map. And Biker just said that in like 5 words. So there you go.
Everybody enjoys it.
I like the detail. The detail of Drago's story. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, a lot of details there. I lost track. Sorry, Drago.
Yeah, that's why I do it. You feel like I said a bunch of really good stuff when in all reality it could have been summed up in about 5 minutes. Yeah. Free market one, like real free, just not for others. Yeah, exactly.
Some of these questions that you get on the channel are pretty crazy.
When's the next KVK, says Home Fries. I hate you so much. I literally did a video about that. Just go watch that. Sometime soon. Any idea about Card King event? When? I don't have. So guys, I don't have an internal Rise of Kingdoms calendar that tells me when everything comes out. I don't. Oftentimes you guys find out about stuff before I do. Okay, so I rely on you guys really to tell me a lot of the information that I need to provide you about things. So I don't know when things are coming out. I just don't. I have an idea just based off of scheduling that's happened over the past year and some changes that I've played this game, but nothing official. Nothing official. So soon. The answer's soon.
Yeah, it's soon.
Caps just answered it in one word. Soon.
Hey, what alliance is Patriot Act in?
Wow, Tilda.
Wow, Tilda.
I don't.
Wow, Tilda. Yep.
So,
Why?
are y'all up for changing the name of the second WoW?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we've got. Shut up, Jesse. So we've got.
I said this from the beginning.
Yeah, I know. Okay,
You
look.
did. That's right.
So we've got Cow, we've got LOW, we've got WoW, we've got Bow. Let's get our heads together, our collective heads together, and figure out a good name for the second WoW. And make that happen.
Red Hot.
POW. Ooh, POW. POW. POW.
Red Hot.
Like punching.
No,
POW.
dude. POW is directly related and trademarked by Cow.
You see what I got to deal with, fam? You see what I got to deal with here? This is what I've got to deal with. We come up with a great name, and I get nonsense like that from Apostle. Okay.
It's my job.
Yep, it's his job. It's his job.
What about the hot lady that Glove.
Azadin, that's really good, man. You got Max Richard, almost Max YSG, and all your epics
Guess
max.
I'll
That's
join
really
someone
good.
else's rally.
Oh, mine's still coming back.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we're 6 minutes away. Walk time.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Fine. I'll just not send out gatherers, and I'll just send 5 rallies at a time. Let's just do that. It's all good. You say you're teasing, but if I send 5 rally outs, you're going to join all 5 rallies. So.
No, I don't have the cabs for it, I don't think. Unless I short you.
Just send like 10 cabs. It's all good.
Jesse,
Ooh.
I really don't need.
Wow.
Okay, wait.
And
I've got to save this one. I'm
Ooh.
going to
It is
save
not
this one.
how.
With this
Oh.
one.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, WoW tilde is horrible.
Yeah. Please do. All right. We're gonna go Saladin with.
Let's go meow.
Right about meow.
meow.
No.
Right about
No,
meow.
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 Need your license and registration, meow.
Meow. What's the next KVK? Meow.
Yeah.
I love that.
Rally up, rally up. All right.
Johnson Snow says we should name it Wu-Tang.
Please don't.
Not enough letters.
Wu-Tang of Wonders, and that's WoW again.
I already have
I already have that alliance.
Should I finish my YSG and then work on my Edward, or should I work on Richard? YSG, then Richard. Shane Mount
Actually,
first.
Drago,
Yes, ma'am.
can you kick my troops? I'm going to send you the other one.
Sure.
Thank you.
You're out. You booted.
No.
Everyone would like it if we named it Meow.
Right about meow. M-O-W? Mo?
Meow.
Call it Mo.
Mo.
I was just
No.
going to say Mo.
Why does it have to be a tilde though? Like, what's up with the tilde?
Because that's what we needed to do to make WoW. Because all the other little things were done. So, because I tried just WoW, basic WoW, and that's obviously taken. So Hirian, I hope I answered your question. If you have any more clarification, just let me know.
Do we have Sao yet?
Oh God, we're going for the cow theme here, huh? I would think Cal also has that copyrighted and trademarked.
Name it Utters.
Utters of Wrath. UOW. That should actually be Cal's hit squad. Why is this not a thing? Why is this not a thing?
Yeah.
Why is this not a thing yet?
Let's start a new alliance.
This needs to be a thing immediately. Like the ideas we come up with on Sippin Saturday really need to be noted down. Who's our minute taker? Like who's taking minutes?
Me.
Okay, because we need minutes on these things. Because like really good ideas happen, we just forget
Okay.
afterwards.
Yeah,
Jot it down.
go to YouTube.
Start an alliance named Utters.
Oh, you could have milk.
Milk. POW, WMC, we milk cows. That's what. Oh yeah, that got graphic very quickly. I do. Well, that's a suggestion in the live chat.
Totally not involving myself in this.
Where do you drop my heads next, Alex or Charles?
I didn't
Azadin, Johnny Max, and YSG soon.
Oh,
I heard no.
Azadin.
I was thinking that too.
If you want to be more tanky, go Charles next. If you want to be more attack oriented and have a little more variety, go Alex. Go Alex. It depends on what focus you want to have. Shane Malforce, I do hope they bring a true siege commander to the game, one that makes siege worth using mostly for forts. I just want siege to have worth more than just gathering, because I mean I've got a decent chunk of siege. Really.
I can't, oh my god. Oh my god.
But I mean, wait, what? Who's attacking cities?
We've seen siege rallies attacking cities.
Yeah, we have seen siege rallies attacking cities.
Yep.
I've also seen
saw that the other night. That was cool.
I've also seen why isn't this accepting? That's weird. I've also seen
Oh, that was.
I couldn't believe it though that he did it though, but yeah.
I've seen people using Clio and what is it? Clio and Sundiak.
I'm gonna write that.
And plundering.
Well,
I'm
no.
gonna write that in the minutes.
Using them in yeah, put it in minutes. Clio and Sundiak in farming nodes with full armies and actually doing pretty solid.
I apologize, Drago. I'm sorry.
What did you do?
Sorry too.
On point today.
Wait, what just happened? What's happening?
I have no
I didn't
idea.
put that in the notes.
Oh, I hate you so much. Bad luck, you're out. Bad luck sent T1 Siege to my rally.
Oh, snap.
Unacceptable.
Oh,
Kick him.
darn it. I can't leave Alliance.
Kick him.
I was going to leave Alliance and kill him for it, but then I'll leave your rally.
So how do you put that in the minutes, by the way? Is that like Jesse?
What are you trying to put in the minutes? Okay, I'm not 100%.
No, you don't want us to repeat it on your stream.
Okay, well don't do that. All right. You can tell me in the after party. Speaking of which, we're 5 minutes away from the after party. We're gonna go ahead and wrap everything up here in about 5 minutes.
No more questions in 5 minutes.
You got 5 minutes left, guys. Put them up there if you want them.
You guys want to know that bad what I heard?
G.I. Joe. No, it's just I generally like to keep these around an hour
Oh my
and a
gosh,
half.
I am so crying. That was so
G.I. Joe and everyone takes a Joe name. Yeah, Snake Eyes and what are the other ones? Cobra Commander. Yeah. Drago, 511 legendary or max epic. It depends on the legendary and the epic. If it's Joan versus 5111 Richard, I'm going to go Richard. Your live streams are great. You need more viewers. Poker Jimmy, yeah, go get me some more viewers, man. I appreciate that. And again, Hirian, thank you for joining the crew as a member. I appreciate you, as always.
Oh, speaking of which, one of my buddies watched your streams for the first time and said he was pretty impressed.
Awesome. Awesome. Glad to hear that.
He was 6.
He was 9.
No. No.
He was my son.
He's very smart in the game, and he doesn't watch streamers, so that's like.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, cool. Well, I will take it as such. Point him towards the educational streams and not so much towards the sipping streams.
Yeah, no, he watched your Infantry Swarm stream.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. All right, there's rumors of an epic commander coming in December. Do you know anything about this? I do not. And is it infantry? I definitely do not. I would think, just based off the way the game has gone, epic commanders will come out with new civilizations. I haven't heard that happening anytime soon. Maybe sometime next year. That's kind of what I've heard. Sometime next year. So sometime in the next 365 days. How about that?
Yeah, they haven't come out with an epic commander forever.
Yeah, it's been a while. I've got so many epic sculptures. How many do I have? 24, almost 2,400 epic sculptures. And almost 20, well, just over 2,300 stars. Yikes.
1,800 epic. 3,000 epics.
319 epic.
I have
Let's see how this
250
Saladin... I don't even know what I sent with him. Saladin what? What is this? What did I send? Saladin Double C. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Saladin Double C Fort Rally. Let's see how that goes. Since Jesse couldn't wait for my normal rally crew to get back.
200 Ethel fleds to spend.
Cody, I do have a good group of people. I absolutely cannot complain. These guys are the best. That's why I keep playing the game, really. I mean, I enjoy the game. The game's awesome, but it's the people, right? It's the people.
Yeah, for sure.
Hate you all.
I hate you all, but I love you so much.
I'd love to hate you.
Any epic commander gets maxed immediately. Yes, Yuka. Any 3 epic commanders get maxed immediately, because then when's the next epic commander going to come out? Like 2021 or something? Something like that.
That'll be a while.
Yeah, it'll be a while.
I need time to get caught up, so don't send me more.
Yeah. Last question. Would you say Edward is the most useful as rally commander, or is he useful in open field as well? He's most useful as a rally commander. He is usable in the open field, but he's best suited for rally. Can't
Him and
decide on
Tamiris
using
are
him for
pretty good,
rallies
but
only
I
or
would
open
not
field
put
as
him in the
well.
field.
Him with Tamiris is actually really good.
Yeah, I still wouldn't put him in the field though.
I would put him in the field with Tamiris. And I would also put him in the field with YSG if that's your only option. If it's
Well,
not,
that's your only option, yeah.
like if you've got Saladin Double C or Saladin Genghis, or if you've got YSGL Sid, or if you've got any combination like that, then I would definitely do
Or
that.
you gotta
save
watch
this one.
Or you gotta watch him very carefully if you're gonna put him on the field.
Thank you, Jesse.
And you're gonna have to use him just for infantry.
No, I'm gonna save another one that didn't get it
Oh, okay.
and the numbers.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
Edward Tamiris is a great combo.
Okay, that all works
He's
too.
great with those too.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
need
we're
all of
still
it.
fighting,
I need all of it. Whoa! Did you see that?
Yeah, we're still battling.
Saladin Double C just did 115K on a fort.
Yeah, Drago, how come you use so many cav in Sunset Canyon?
Not saving that one.
I can't look at it yet.
Because they go down easy.
Why do I use? Honestly, I don't even have proper commander set up on defense in Sunset Canyon because I want to lower my ranking so that I can kill people easier to get the chests.
But you get the chests no matter what now, though, right?
No, is that true?
If you lose or win, yeah. If you lose or win, you get the chest.
Oh, screw you, man. Well then, yeah, I need to reset all that stuff. I didn't even notice that. Like I said, you guys find out stuff before I do.
They go down
A lot of times.
Just like, you have Mina and CC. And... I was just wondering if there's a reason.
Hamza,
Which is fine.
you should focus on both. You can focus on both. You just need to properly farm. You need to have a nice farm account on the back end to help supply resources to your main army. But you need to focus on production and military. Absolutely, you need to. Unless you're talking about tech, and obviously you can't do both at once. I would focus on military if you're talking about tech. But if you're talking about resource production and then military production as far as troop training, then you need to do both. But if it's research, military focus, military tech focus, for sure. What's up, Drago? What's the best combo of cavalry commanders prior to Genghis? Mina Double C. That was definitely the best combo in the game. And then Saladin and Mina, Saladin and Genghis. And now we've got Takeda and Attila, and there's a lot, man. It's a lot to keep up with. But I think still Genghis and Saladin are two of the best commanders in the game for Cav, along with Mina. I like Double C too. Yeah, Cav got really good commanders. I'm telling you. George Hudson.
And I'm telling you,
what you got?
war tech is very important.
Super important.
If you focus on war tech in the beginning of the game, you can take out T4s with T3s instantly.
Yep. Jesse would know, because that's all she does. She goes around and makes accounts, and then finds T4s that are dumb, like they're mean or whatever, and then she's like, I got T3, no big deal, and she starts swarming them down, and they all die, and they're like, what happened?
See, that's not even the thing. I let them pick on me. They think because
There you
I'm
go.
so small and my
Yeah.
troops are less that they can just wipe me out, and then
Yeah.
I take down like 3 of their marches.
There you go.
It's amazing. War tech is everything, guys.
It is, especially early game.
Yes.
Especially early game. Let's see. I'm at 12 million power in a Korean-dominated server, 1479. Do you think it's better to stay in current kingdom until the first KVK and a YSG wheel, or would it be better to migrate to an older server? George Hudson. The KVK skin reward, which is the one that I'm wearing right now, is really good. If you think you've got a chance to win that, stay. If you don't think you have a chance to win it, then you can move. I will say that, especially at the beginning of any server, and I say beginning, anything before KVK Season 1 is the beginning, to be honest. Things change. Like, there's kingdoms that were at each other's throats for months, and then KVK happened, and then everybody's friends. So I mean, it just
Unified.
It just depends on how your server is. I know that I've seen some really solid Korean servers that are really good, and I've seen some servers that are kind of toxic. So it just depends on which one of those you're in. But at the end of the day, do not leave without, absolutely, to answer the second part of your question, do not leave before you get the YSG wheel or the Richard wheel. You need both of those commanders wherever you're going to go. So Hamza, yes, tech, war tech, primary, 100%. Yes. Icy Ox, did I hear Fortnite? You did not hear Fortnite. Lucas Ruckle, yes, Genghis comes on a wheel. Genghis comes on a wheel. Yes, sir. All right, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end the stream here. Again, the Thanksgiving event is going and live. It's a good event. You're going to have the chance to get 30 sculptures here. So let me show you that really quick before I go ahead and sign off. If I can find it. There it is. So you have the chance to get 30 sculptures. The way to do this is to donate the corn cobs to get the breads. And then you can do the sunflowers by doing the Journey of Gratitude, I believe, as well. Gives you those. Yep. Sunflowers here. Can be obtained by adding seeds to the cornucopia event. Yep. So you get all those things together, and you can get those sculptures. I would definitely recommend doing that. Definitely get the skin as well if you can get away with it. It's a decent skin, but nothing great. It looks cool. I think it looks cool. Let me see. Maybe I'm thinking about a different one. No, it's fine. The turkey's kind of cool up top. You know what the ugliest skin is? Hold on. It's not that one. That one's really awesome. So is that one. I don't like the No Place Like Home one. That one's not a favorite of mine. And the Valentine's Day one is just a little over the top with the hearts.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Just a little over the top with the hearts.
And the Frozen one's pretty bad, too.
So over the top.
Yeah.
The Frozen one made me so mad because it wasn't winter related at all.
I know, it was weird.
Spring.
It was
like a spring or
it just kind of came out. They just couldn't wait to get it out. Like that would have been a great winter one. And I think it actually looks kind of cool. But I don't like the No Place Like Home flower one, and I don't like the massive heart rose Cupid's arrow one either. Although I do like the actual bonus. That's pretty good. But my two favorites are obviously the Twilight Falls and the Babylonian Gardens. Those are my favorites. And then I did get the Gifts of the Nile through Osiris League playoffs, which is decent, not great. But then the Heliopolis would have been really nice to have, but we did not make it that far in the playoffs. Persian Dream is also very, very, very nice with the healing speed.
That skin again for OV season 2 or Osiris League season
No,
2?
they'll do something different. I think they'll do something different. I really would have liked Age of Devotion as well, but it's all good, man. Just get what you can get. Have fun playing the game. Have fun playing with your alliance and your kingdom. And Herian, last question. What kind of beer are you drinking? Seems huge. It's just a regular beer. It's just Yingling.
Just small hands.
Although it is the third one. I don't have small hands. I'm not Patriot Act.
Small hand.
Oh.
I'm not Patriot Act. I'm sorry. It's not Patriot Act.
It's Sir African.
It's Sir African. I'm so sorry. Okay, look, we're ending the stream now. All right. Everybody have a great time. We're gonna have an after party afterwards. I like this way a lot better, by the way. Just nice, happy, fun time going on, and not stupid, stumbling, crazy. So I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you all learned a little something here and there, and I hope you enjoyed each other's company because that's what I did. So cheers. Have a good one. Take care, and I'll see y'all next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Cheers.
If I can find the stop button at least. There you go.